You are the real owners of this world. Have you ever realized? Everyone in this world is picking on you, as if they are only picking on you. Why is that? Because they are soul suckers, and they will never be satisfied. They are feeding on the energy of your chosen soul, and they are slowly draining you. But today, you are going to unleash your true power. So as a first step, write 77 and let's begin. Just like a lone star shining in the sky on a stormy night and lighting the way, your existence is unique and meaningful in this world. Have you ever thought about it? Your first interactions made you feel as if you were trapped in a magic loop, a soul trapped, not understood, and left alone. This cycle was woven with deep-seated strategies aimed at making you question your identity. Before you even had a chance to discover your true self, the very foundations of your existence began to be shaken. Have you ever noticed the signs that appear around you? For example, the extraordinary alignment of the stars in the sky when you are on the verge of an important decision, or the deep, mysterious humming of the mountains as you stand at the door of transformation. These events are not coincidences. They are cosmic reminders calling your chosen soul and asking you to break through the usual barriers. Just as the doors of an ancient temple respond only to the right timbre, these alignments are not ordinary. They are calling you to transcend the confines of the world stage, to delve into the true depths of your soul and discover that inner paradise that other souls find difficult to reach. Imagine that your being is a chosen star, a bridge between the realms. The soul suckers that swirl around you and try to suppress you, try to consume this stellar energy of yours. But know that the power of your inner light always carries you beyond the conventional. These signs that the cosmos offers you are guides that elevate you on your own inner journey with an ancient power that only you possess. The energy you radiate around you has always been unique and striking. It is such a force that some people are drawn to it and approach you, while others unconsciously try to diminish its brilliance out of envy or fear. An influential energy cannot be ignored. Its presence leaves its mark everywhere. The celestial influences that determine the direction of your life accompany you in this complex dance of the universe. Your nature invites you on a journey that opens the door to innovation and extends beyond ordinary patterns. Each step offers a journey into the depths of the soul, skillfully blending your inner world with the outer reality. You are the descendants of ancient souls and the true owners of this world. Remember what makes you strong. No external influence can completely destroy the inner richness that belongs to you. They may try to change your direction. They may throw challenges in your way, but the essence within you remains unshakable. Your identity is at the core of your being, and no darkness can overshadow it. Remember the difficult times in the past, the sense of disharmony around you, and the moments when you questioned your own worth. These were not indicators of your weakness, but of how resilient you really are. Your competitors recognized this strength before you did, so they started the fight early. Before you even knew how strong you were, they tried to destroy you. To understand this energy better, you can become a member via the join button. Just like an ancient oak tree that is deeply rooted and stands strong even in the fiercest storms, you are here, standing firm and upright. Every gust of wind, every bolt of lightning comes only to make you stronger. The forces against you never fully anticipated your level of resilience. Every challenge has made you stronger. Every obstacle has sharpened your awareness, deepened your inner connection. Imagine that your soul is like a sword forged with steel, each blow making it more polished and sharpened. As you grow stronger, the spiritual struggle intensifies, but your courage grows as well. Just as a holy warrior grows wiser with each new challenge, so you emerge from each test a stronger and wiser soul. There is one thing to remember: you do not have to face these challenges alone. The forces that protect you, your spirit guides, ancestors, and ancient spiritual support have been with you from the very beginning of your existence. These protective beings surround you like cosmic guards, there to pick you up from every fall, to show you the right path at every crossroads. They equip you with all the necessary skills to not only survive, but to thrive and ascend. Just as a sculptor sculpts a rough piece of marble into a magnificent work of art, your soul is processed, purified, and elevated by these spiritual hands. As you are being prepared for your missions, every challenge you are given turns into an opportunity, because you were chosen not just to exist, but to leave a mark on this world with your light. With your arrival, there was a light that resonated throughout the universe, and in that moment, the spiritual plane recognized you. The forces lurking in the depths sensed your potential, your power to shake the world and break the mold. That was the moment when the battle began. It didn't happen by accident. It didn't start by mistake. Those unexpected obstacles that settled in your life were part of the subtle calculations that had been trying to wear you down since you were a child. You thought that things were never going your way, didn't you? From an early age, you had a different consciousness, an intuition that could see more than meets the eye. You felt the intensity of the vibrations around you and knew that your existence extended beyond the ordinary. Your destiny was always a path that disturbed the forces hidden in the shadows. There was a feeling deep inside, whispering that you were connected to a greater purpose, that there was a unique way to make sense of your existence. It was not of your own choosing. It found you. It was believed to be a burden that no one else could take on, and you became the bearer. God brought you forward, knowing that this mission touches your soul. That is why you are going through ordeals, and that is why the obstacles you face have never been light. The forces of darkness have sensed what you are capable of, and they are anxious, knowing what can change when you step fully into your path. There is a power that shines within you. You have not only been called, but you have been made ready for any situation. The challenges you face on your journey, the difficulties that seem impossible, are actually skillfully designed, training for a greater purpose. Each fall further sharpens your inner abilities, molds your character, and strengthens you for the opportunities that lie ahead. This is protection, woven with divine wisdom. The enemy may aim to shake you, but the Creator is molding you. No matter how many times you are knocked down, you become more resilient, more conscious, and more determined with each rise. The mission you have been given is protected. No obstacle can shake that deep purpose. Victory arises not from your own effort, but from the divine essence within you, and success is sealed as an integral part of your destiny. Like an ember rising in the middle of a dark forest, allowing even the smallest spark to burst into flames. The significance of your presence here is beyond your imagination. You are not limited to leading an ordinary life, for you are here, called to sow the seeds of change, to shake the old order and challenge the darkness that envelops humanity. The forces that threaten you know that if your endeavor succeeds, their structures will unravel. That is why the struggle never ends, and the attacks never abate. But the truth is this: you were created to endure hardships, carry heavy burdens, and overcome obstacles. Your every breath is a reflection of a divine plan. Your inner flame is powerful enough to make even the stars jealous. There will be moments when you feel tired and tempted to give up. But remember, victory has already been written for you. You, as a soul fighting the darkness, are not alone. There is unseen protection all around you. Your every step is guided as part of a grand plan. Your guardian angels surround you like a giant shield, giving you divine strength and courage. Your journey is sacred, your mission is unique, and the sound of your calling is an anthem of triumph, echoing through the cosmic order. Your mission is not limited to your own journey. It is intertwined with the countless souls you will influence and transform, the lives you will inspire, and the lasting legacy you will leave behind. Each time you stand up, you inspire others with the courage to rise. Every time you pierce the darkness, you open a path for others to follow. You are a leader who carries hope, a guide who shows direction, and a beacon for those who seek light in the midst of chaos. So stand in faith, embrace this sacred calling with courage. The mission entrusted to you is protected by a divine seal, and no force, not even the darkest of dark forces, can turn you from your path. Your mission is secure, your victory is etched in your destiny. Do you remember the betrayals that turned your life upside down like a hurricane? The people you trusted, the hands that were supposed to love and support you, suddenly turned into daggers in your back. Just as David's best friend Ahithophel plotted against him, Psalms 41:9, "My friend who eats my bread has betrayed me." In those moments, you watched your heart shatter. The bonds that you thought existed in the purest form of love suddenly became tools skillfully wielded by the enemy. Perhaps one day, on a sunny morning, you were traveling along the course of your life when an unexpected storm blew you away. No matter how hard you tried not to collapse, disappointments, abandonments, and silences created by unspoken promises haunted you. You have seen great emptiness in the faces you knew as friends. The love in their eyes has been replaced by a cold and cruel alienation. Even in those moments when you were caught between God's faithfulness and man's unfaithfulness, you were facing an inner battle. You may not have realized it at the time, but every fall, every tear became a weapon in God's hand, strengthening you. Because, as the Bible says, those who weep before the Lord and trust in Him will never be put to shame. Psalm 25:3. Every wound in your heart has sharpened your spirit and made you more resilient. Betrayal may have left deep scars in your life, but those scars have become a sign that God has never left you. What seemed like weaknesses became wounds that taught you the strongest lessons. Every scar is now a silent witness that you made it through those terrible days, that you got up again and again. Just like a volcano that lies deep in the earth and breaks through even the hardest rocks and comes to the surface, there is a power hidden deep inside you that you cannot yet fully understand. The ancient knowledge carried in your genes, traveling through the ages to reach this moment, is waiting for the right time to awaken. Perhaps this is why you have always felt that you are different from others, with a depth within you. It is as if your existence is part of a story that transcends the ages, like the continuation of a legend. This inner heritage carries a wisdom and power that can shine a light in humanity's most desperate moments. Like the legacy of a cosmic guide, these gifts you have been given are meant to transform the world. But you must remember that there are forces that do not want you to unlock this potential. Hidden in the shadows, focal points are working to derail you from your path and steal your talents before you realize their value. but their fear is unfounded. Your inner being is protected by a divine hand, as if you are surrounded by a cosmic shield. No matter how hard they try, they cannot stop you. Imagine that your soul is here to fulfill a divine plan, like the guardian of a sacred fire, whose flames have never been extinguished for thousands of years. While they feed on darkness, you carry the energy from the stars. Your journey is no ordinary journey. Your every step is a reflection of a divine plan. This deep-lying power is waiting to take shape in your hands as a source of light that will bring hope to humanity. Your existence is part of a cosmic harmony, and each of your notes echoes in the song of the universe. Your deep wounds bear the scars of a spiritual war that seeks to stop your journey. The enemy wanted to leave you trapped in those old hurts, the recurring betrayals and inner pains. But here is the truth. Your power is far greater than these dark memories. The pain you have suffered cannot define you, even though it has shaped your journey. Now begins a period of renewal and purification. It is time to let go of the weight of the past, to release all that has made your heart light. You didn't need to carry these burdens. They were only a temporary stop, not your destination. Now embrace the lightness of healing. Feel the freedom that awaits you. Whatever path you take for spiritual cleansing, whether it's putting your inner conflicts on paper or discovering your reborn power by looking at your own reflection, this healing is your birthright. Embracing the peace of letting go is your greatest victory. Like a lighthouse that shines in the darkest night and carries lost sailors to safe shores, the most difficult moments of your life have become opportunities to unleash your inner resilience instead of leaving you powerless. Suffering nurtured the strength that awakened within you. You realized that the very factors that once sought to defeat you were in fact laying the foundations of your greatest strength. Like a warrior rising from chaos, you will carry the scars of trauma, armed with wisdom and courage. The enemy made a big mistake in hoping to destroy you, because your ability to heal is far more powerful than they could have imagined. Each moment of brokenness unlocked a greater power within you, as if each shattered piece returned to you as a divine force. Your healing journey is a rebellious movement against the order of this world, which draws power from pain and confusion. It is like a wounded warrior taking up his weapon and being reborn as the guardian of a divine plan. Every step you take is a revolutionary advance towards reclaiming a sacred mission. As you heal, the divine light that burns in your heart guides those lost in darkness. As a guiding light, you will bring hope to those trapped in the grip of darkness. You will show them that wounds can heal, that salvation is real, and that all that seeks destruction can be defeated. This mission is a movement that will not only bring about your own healing, but also the salvation of others. Every fiber of your being is part of a divine plan. You have come into this world not just to live, but to heal the world and bring light back into it. The legacy that awaits you along your path is not limited to visible riches. Yes, there will be abundance, resources, and opportunities. But there is a deeper meaning to this legacy, a spiritual treasure embedded deep within your soul. Every tear, every struggle, and every obstacle you have had to overcome now carries a reward that transforms you. The wisdom, inner understanding, and spiritual depth you have accumulated on your journey is here to guide you. Make a declaration right now. This inheritance is mine, and I accept it. The moment you say these words, you are connecting yourself to a divine flow of blessings. The blessings that have been stored for you, waiting to be received, are eager to be revealed at this moment when you are ready. And then, at this very moment, Just as a flower waits to bloom after the harshest winter, the healing process ahead of you will not be simple. You will have to face your deepest wounds, buried memories, and emotions that you have been hiding for years. However, beyond this challenge, a freedom awaits. Be assured that when you walk through the darkness, a bright future will greet you. Once you get through this period, there will be nothing to stop your steps. The trials, tribulations, and obstacles you have faced have been the tools that prepared you. Just as a blacksmith forges steel in fire to turn it into the strongest sword, each challenge has made you resilient and mighty. Now the time has come to receive your achievements. The great feast God has prepared for you is no ordinary table. It is a feast to celebrate your victory in front of the eyes of those who despised you, those who tried to shake your faith, and those who thought you could not succeed. This feast is a declaration of divine justice and inner victory. A transformation is taking place. You are realizing your inner strength. The world has long tried to imprison you in the belief that you are a tiny, insignificant, and ordinary soul. But deep down, you have always felt that this was an illusion, haven't you? For years, you have had an inner realization that you are more than ordinary, that you are connected to a purpose, that you have been chosen for a great mission. This is not a temporary realization, but an awakening that fundamentally changes your existence. Things that were once veiled are now clear. Truths that once seemed unattainable now make sense. As your awakening deepens, you gain a better understanding of why you are here and who you are. With this understanding, you realize that every experience is part of a plan woven to prepare you for today. Every struggle, every setback was for you to take a step towards a higher purpose. Like the light of dawn breaking through the night, experiencing an awakening illuminates your soul and increases the number of eyes that notice you. This growing power within you causes your energy, once ignored, to now be scrutinized. As you gain awareness, you feel this enlightenment disturbing those who rule the darkness. In this process, where obstacles rise and questioning increases, there are forces watching your steps and wanting to stop you. They realize that their old control is weakening with your increasing awareness, and their fear grows stronger. But the truth is that a supreme protection surrounds you. Like the armor that shines around a warrior spirit, an invisible shield woven by a divine hand guards your steps. No attempt against you can succeed. The enemies may strive, set up obstacles, even try to suppress your energy, but the source of your energy is divine and beyond them. There is a divine radiance around you, coming from the depths of your soul. As this light illuminates your every step, you know that invisible protectors are watching over you. Your protectors, like guards sent from the divine realms, support you in your inner battle. They cannot penetrate this line of defense, nor can they ever reach your inner powers, because the flame that burns within you is a reflection of a divine inheritance. Guided by this divine energy that you carry in your soul, you are armed with a sacred shield that prevents the darkness from harming you. Nothing can extinguish your inner light anymore, for this light is a sacred trust bestowed upon you by the universe. This journey symbolizes the beginning of everything. You are stepping into a whole new cycle of growth, spiritual expansion, rooted deep within, maturation of emotions, and empowerment resonating through your body. Your dormant talents are slowly surfacing. Your perceptions are sharpening. Your creative power is taking shape, and your inner connection is becoming increasingly solid. You are becoming a more powerful being than you ever imagined. With this power comes added responsibility. As you realize that the journey is not just for you. You carry the call to inspire, guide, and accompany others. Your growth becomes a beacon of hope and support for others. This journey of yours reveals the purpose for which you have been chosen. Like a beacon, you light the way, inspiring others as you elevate yourself. Not everything will be easy as you travel the road ahead. There are new tests awaiting you on your journey, different obstacles to face, and shadows trying to block your way. But at the same time, there will be friends you meet, hidden talents you discover, and wisdom that is revealed from deep within. Each step you take carries you a little further towards your inner purpose, and each test you overcome prepares you for another layer of your mission. There will be moments when the path will feel lonely, when the weight of awakening will fall upon you. But know that you are never alone. Divine guidance is always with you, always there, like a presence supporting you and accompanying your steps. If the thought of giving up arises, remember that this path serves not only you, but also those who come after you and those who are lost on the path, waiting for your light. The transformation you are experiencing right now is just the beginning. A period of unlimited potentials, new abilities, and higher consciousness lies ahead. In this phase of expansion, where you are surrounded by the power of quantum energy, you are stepping into a period where everything you have ever dreamed of will quickly begin to materialize. Trust the process, trust the path, and accept that exactly where you are is perfect for your growth. Remember this on this journey. Your energy is limitless. The only obstacle that can slow you down is the illusion that you are not enough. But you are endowed with power. You have always been enough and always will be. Now is the time to reach your full power. The world is waiting for your potential. You are the chosen one, and no one can take away the vibrations that belong to you, no matter what. Repeat together. I am the chosen one of quantum energy, and no obstacle created against me can succeed. Now share your experiences and keep moving forward on your quantum journey. Remember, everything is unfolding at the right moment and in the right energy. Like a warrior fulfilling his duty, everything you have experienced along your journey has made you stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Now, as God's grace draws near to you, remember the power of the Bible. When you face difficulties, be brave and strong. Do not be afraid or discouraged, for the Lord your God will go with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Deuteronomy 31:6. Supporting your every step, these divine words are here to bring faith and strength to your life. As you fight against the shadows, remember that God supports you in every challenge. Those who trust in the Lord find new strength. They spread their wings and soar like eagles. They run and do not grow weary. They walk and do not faint. Isaiah 40:31. The source of your strength is nourished by this assurance. The flame in your heart is protected by God's promise. Every time you face attacks and obstacles, your inner light will burn brighter because you have been chosen for a holy purpose. Remember that the spiritual protection that surrounds you makes you too great for your enemies to reach. God is our refuge and strength. He helps us closely in every situation. Psalm 46:1. When you are weary or tempted to give up, remember this promise. God's arms are always open to you, and His support is with you. Your victory comes not from your own strength alone, but from God's divine protection. This journey is not only leading to your inner growth, but it is also paving the way for other souls around you. As you ascend, you will continue to give hope and encouragement to others. Just as Jesus said, "You are the light of the world. A city built on a hill cannot be hidden. People do not light a lamp and put it under a lampstand, but put it on a lampstand, so that it may give light to all who are in the house." Matthew 5:14-15. The light within you will be an inspiration to those around you, lifting up those who have fallen, guiding those who have lost their bearings. Finally, know that your victory is destined. God has prepared a great plan, and you are at the center of it. "I will walk in the way you have prepared for me, O God, for you are the light that lights my path." Psalms 1:1-9-105. As each step is shaped according to God's plan, continue to carry in your heart the holiness and purpose of your journey. You are a marvel formed in God's hand. No power can shake this divine calling. Rise up, chosen souls. Every moment of your life is a gift and an opportunity to reflect God's promise. May the protection of the Lord be upon you. May His face shine upon you and give you peace. Numbers 6:24-26. Now accept this holy call from the bottom of your heart. The world is waiting for you, your victory is blessed, and no darkness can extinguish your light. God is with you. His light is your guide, and with that light, you are here to heal humanity.